And I'll never forget, bro, Mick Foley came up to me and said to me, Vince, shame on you.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Dr. Chris Featherstone here for yet another episode of Writing with Russo. One more time. Writing. You gotta start all over. We gotta start over. Writing with Russo. Yeah.
Very nice. Yes.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah. You got another one. So you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if someone had a writing with Russo tattoo. You know what I mean? I've seen people have Hogan tattoos and stuff like that. You might as well just, you might as well do either the bouncies, writing with Russo, gimmicks in the gimmickade, B-roll raw. Like we've got so many gimmicks, man. There's a long list of people to choose.
Give Dana a title shot.
There you go.
That should be. I get that tattooed on my chest, bro. Right
she
here.
Earned it though.
She earned it, bro.
You know what? I haven't won a singles match in 9 months. I deserve a title shot.
Because they don't think idiots like you and me are going to look it up. That's why, bro.
You know what? Yeah, just go ahead and keep that on the lines. Yeah, people won't know. It's
nobody's gonna know. Yeah. No idiots are gonna no idiots out there gonna look it up.
Yeah, no statisticians. No one cares about stats. Who cares about that? Yeah, 9 months. Nobody's gonna notice. So one thing that is super noticeable was the 24th anniversary, Vince Russo.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
I want to say arguably, but not really. I mean, I think this goes down as the most controversial moment in professional wrestling history, not just WWE history, but professional wrestling history. 24 years ago, Vince Russo, you were there on November 9th, 1997. It's been coined as the Montreal Screwjob. So people know about the screw job and all that. It's been on documentaries galore. And Vince Russo was there, and you were a part of the Dark Side one, weren't you?
Bro, you got to understand something. There were 3 people writing TV at the time. Me, Cornette, and Vince.
Yep.
Okay, so I was there the entire day this unfolded. As a matter of fact, when I got to Vince's house, it was probably Wednesday or Thursday before the Survivor Series. When I got to his house, he pulled me away from Cornette in a separate room. And he said to me, Vince, I'm going to, I have a phone call scheduled with Bret Hart today. I need you to be on that phone call because I need a witness to everything that's said. That's how much I was involved. So meanwhile, bro, they come to my house to do the brawl for all. And the guy is telling me how they already had this Montreal Screwjob in the can. And I'm like, wait, bro, I was on the creative team. There were 3 of us.
Yeah.
And like, you're not going to ask me what happened? Right. So because I said that and they were already interviewing me for the brawl for all, they then interviewed me for the screw job after it was already done, which blew me away, bro, because I was right smack in the middle of this thing beforehand and the aftermath. There's a lot about the aftermath, bro, that I was kind of in the middle of this whole thing.
Yeah. So again, a lot of people know about the story. Bret Hart was supposed to drop the title to Shawn Michaels. It was, if I'm not mistaken, the goal was for him to drop the title kind of amicably. Shawn Michaels kind of changed. Bret Hart was reluctant because he was going to drop the title in Canada, right? And Shawn Michaels, he was reluctant, and then he ended up like kind of caving in. But locker room. He had a locker room incident with Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels kind of was mouthing off, kind of caused Brett to say, "Well, screw it." Like I was thinking about it, but no, I'm not anymore. So that was kind of like the backdrop behind. And I know I'm gonna give you some time to fill it in, but that was the backdrop behind the screw job. Bret Hart didn't want to drop the title. He didn't want to drop the title in Canada. He wanted to drop the title on the Raw after, but they wanted to drop the title at that time, and he was reluctant. He ended up giving in. Shawn Michaels changed his mind because of some crap in the locker room. And then all of a sudden, Vince was like, okay, well, if you changed your mind, I'm not changing mine. So that's basically how the screw job happened. And Bret Hart spinning Vince McMahon. He wrote, he did air writing WCW, and the Wrestling with Shadows, I believe, was being documented at the time. And then he ended up knocking him out, just laying him down. So you were involved in all of that. So I gave a backdrop. Put some color, baby. Put some color commentary.
Yeah, bro. I can back up, and I could tell you the creative meeting before that Sunday probably took place on a Wednesday or Thursday at Vince's house. It was just me, Cornette, and Vince at the time. That was it. When I got to Vince's house, he pulled me off in another room and he said to me, "Vince, I got a phone call with Bret today. I want you to be on the phone as a witness." But bro, as a silent witness, Bret did not know I was on the phone. So I wasn't part of the conversation. Vince just wanted me on the phone to listen to everything. I can tell everybody firsthand 10 ideas were pitched to Bret. He said no to every one of them. Bro, Jim Neidhart was coming up with ideas. And it got to the point that, Bret was no. I heard it. Every single idea he turned down. Wow. Okay. Now, why he did that was, bro, he had such a hatred for Shawn at that point. He was not doing it. And what Vince was concerned about was Bret showing up at WCW with the title. Yeah. And it wasn't that he didn't trust Bret, bro. He didn't trust Eric Bischoff. Gotcha. That's why he wanted the belt off of Bret. So Vince goes through
real quick, the Bret hatred spawned from the Sunny Days promo mainly, right? That was
yeah, bro. And they had a fight in the locker room, in the shower, and the whole 9 yards. So he hated, bro. He would have dropped that title to anybody else but Shawn. Okay, so he turned down everything. So, bro, we're in the meeting, just the three of us, and it's getting late. And bro, I swear to God, I just blurt out, "F it, Vince, F it. Have Shawn put Bret in the sharpshooter and have the referee call for the bell. Screw it." Like I just wanted to go home, bro. Like literally, I just wanted to go home. So I was like, "F it. Have Shawn put Bret in his own move and have the ref call for the bell." And then I left. Now, bro, here's the thing. This is probably Wednesday or Thursday. Bro, between that meeting and the Survivor Series, Vince is avoiding me like the plague. No contact, no conversations, nothing. So you got to understand, between when I said that to Vince and I left this house and the Survivor Series, I don't know what was happening during all that time. I don't know who pitched what to. I have no idea. I was done with it when I threw that out at Vince. I was done with it. So, bro, we get to the Survivor Series. Bro, I don't have a clue with what Vince decided to do. I did not have a clue. So, bro, I'm sitting there watching the match, and I'll never forget, I was watching it next to Taker. Okay? I don't know what the finish is. I don't have a clue. Bro, I'm watching this, and I see Shawn put Bret in the sharpshooter, and I'm like, holy shit. And Hebner calls for the bell right away. And I will, bro, because I hadn't spoken to he did that to protect me. He didn't want anybody pointing fingers at me or now, bro, again, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. Between when I said that to Vince and the Survivor Series, 2, 3, 4 other people could have pitched the same thing. I don't know. I wasn't privy to any of that. Bro, Taker gets up, throws a freaking chair across the room, and I'm like, holy shit. Now, bro, keep in mind, I'm traveling with Vince. So I ain't going nowhere. And, bro, I got to tell you, I'll never forget this because this broke my heart more than anything. So, bro, dead silence in the back. Nobody's saying nothing. We just like looks are being exchanged. And I'll never forget, bro, Mick Foley came up to me and said to me, Vince, shame on you. And that broke my heart. And I just said to him, I said, Mick, you don't understand. You know, bro, I still say to this day, Vince did that to protect his company. To this day, I as many disagreements as I have with Vince, I still agree with that one to this day. And he was doing it to protect the whole company.